Yo, 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 what's going on, people? This is your dude, Stillpoetic, repping for gamingandisacalling.com. This will be your Boston Celtics versus Philadelphia 76ers game number 5. This right here is a tale of who wanted it more. Who wanted it more? The 76ers were down by as many as, 16, 18 in the first quarter. And they went on to end the game on a 9-0 run. Now, I feel, and I still feel this way, that Boston wants it. This, like I said before, this could be the last run for the Big Three. And I feel like they want to do it, do it justice. But the 76ers are not going down without a fight. And that's for real. I mean, they really are not going down without a fight. The series is tied 2-2. I'm going to be taking the Boston Celtics here because I like them as a team makeup, and I think they're going to handle business. Nothing against the Philadelphia 76ers at all. They changed their lineup to match up with trying to slow Kevin Garnett down. And they seem to do that in Game 4. I mean, Paul Pierce ended up being the leading scorer. Kevin Garnett had 11 rebounds. And wow, in the second half, they outscored the Celtics 61 to 37. Unfortunately, both teams were shooting less than 50% from the field goal, which I don't understand because they're pretty good shooting teams. But we're going to see, because I think we're going to really handle this. I think the Celtics are going to take it home. And like I said, 1-minute quarters. Let's check it out. Tip off.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip.
Garnett grabs that over to Rondo. Rondo back to Garnett. Garnett has something on his shoulder, so he takes it to the lane and misses on the finger roll, but he's fouled. These boys want it. These boys really, really want it. So we're about to get it.
Like a lot of people think he's sort of disrespectful.
All right.
He just wants to
come
win.
on, KG.
Nasty competitor.
KG sets up for his first shot. Knocks it down, knocks it down, knocks it down.
Clark just talked about his demeanor on the floor. One thing's for certain.
He's getting ready for a second shot, warming up those hands.
Making friends.
Yeah, he's got plenty of bark and bite to him. And some people are a little put off by it, but he's been that way pretty much his whole career.
Takes the second shot and makes it. We're up 2-0. Only 5 seconds off the clock. Like I said, guys, these are 1-minute quarters, so expect there to be some pretty low scores, but these are possibilities. Like I said, I think that. Oh, I ain't touched that dude. It's cool. Brandon Bass got that foul, but like I said, I really think that the Celtics are going to pull it out, especially in Boston. It may not be easy. It's going to be a dogfight. It probably will go to 6, maybe 7 games. I mean, Boston always have been playing since they had the Big Three, 6 to 7 game series. So we'll see. I would like you guys really to do me a favor and hit us up on Twitter at GIACDOTCOM. That'd be great. Click that follow button. Hit us up. Tell us what games you're playing, what you're enjoying, if you're even enjoying the playoffs. Because some of our, some video game players enjoy sports. So, if you guys are enjoying the playoffs, let us know. Holler at us. Oh, nice rebound, KG. Over to Paulie Pierce. Paulie Pierce drives to the lane. Another finger roll and a foul in the finger roll. What's up with them? Like, every time we go to the lane, they're fouling us here. But yo, Paul Pierce was our leading scorer last game. Real for real. Like, Paul Pierce injured with the MCL. He's still doing this thing. I gotta give the cat credit. Of course, Rondo is going to assist the hell out of it. That's for real. Knocks down the first one. Knocks down the first one. Knocks down the first one.
But he's very strong and he's crafty. And he finds
Let's get ready for that second one. We're trying to take a lead into the next quarter. Trying to take that lead into the next quarter. Ooh, misses it. Iguodala grabs the rebound over to Evan Turner. Evan Turner brings it down. Surprisingly, he throw it into Drew Holiday. Man, we got to stay on Iguodala on game 4. Ooh, my bad. I didn't even hit the reach. But on game number 4, Iguodala had 16 points, and it wasn't his points because he doesn't really score points like that anymore. But the cat was shooting threes lights out. I mean, at the end of the game, he really put forth a lot of effort. So give that dude credit. take nothing away from him. While he's not the next coming Allen Iverson, he's really what this team needs at this point in time. So, shouts out to Iguodala. And Doug Collins, an amazing coach. I mean, he's having a resurgence. This is like his third or fourth coaching stint in the past couple of years. And he's having a resurgence with these 76ers. I don't know what he told them. I guess that it wasn't over. And they were playing like it. To the lane, Paul Pierce, 22 seconds on the clock. We're ahead by 2. They're trying to work it out. Iguodala is probably going to try to pop that 3. Try to get that space. Pops it 2. Ooh, knocks it down with 8 on the clock. Told you they ain't ready to go home just yet. They ain't going to concede just yet. Paul Pierce pulls the 3. Rolls off the rim. Damn, Paulie. That's Paul Pierce's spot. Like, off a pick and roll, he rolls over to like a 3-point or 2-point land and then just knocks it down. But we're tied, which is cool. I like being tied because for us, we aren't down and we have a place that we can go from. And, you know, please, and keep going. So, yo, you guys, please like, fave, subscribe, share the videos, leave some comments below, do some back and forth, represent your team. Because if you like the Celtics, you really want them to win and handle business in Boston tonight. And if you like the 76ers, then you're feeling good because that's a team that we haven't really talked about in the playoffs over the past couple of seasons. You know, they went in, what, once or twice, but nothing bigger than that. And they haven't really had much, you know, things to talk about since AI took them to the championship, what, in 2001. So, you know, give them major credit. I think it was 2001, 2002, something like that. I know it was a while ago. So, you know, they've been really doing it, and they don't have a major superstar in their team. That's the thing. Ooh, Iguodala left him alone again. Rondo over to Paulie Pierce. Paulie Pierce doing what Pierce does. Rondo grabs that read over to KG. Back out to Ray Allen. Ray Allen from 3-point land. Ray Allen, boy. Ray Allen. Ray Allen, don't leave that boy alone. Go ahead, Drew Holiday. Brings it down. Thaddeus Young. Oh! I know I've mentioned to you guys before about that. You know, when you do a steal, like, I really wasn't going for the steal, but again, I was. And when you do a steal, you really got to pay attention because you can mess around and steal the ball. And next thing you know, you're throwing the ball halfway down court because you double tap the button for, you know, whatever steal button is for your user. On Xbox, it's the X button, you know. So, you know, you could end up double tapping the X button. And next thing you know, you're launching the ball down court because the ball, when it switches from offense to defense, it's one of the shooting buttons. Spot up though. You know, we're shooting 40%, 1 for 2 for 3, 3 for 4 for the free throw, and you know, I'm really enjoying this gameplay. Really enjoying bringing it to you. Like I said before, I think that Boston's probably going to win out in 6, maybe 7 games. But I think they want it bad enough where they're just going to pull it out. Now, mind you, I would not be surprised if the 76ers won, but I don't think it's going to be an easy win. I just do. I think there's going to be a fight. I think that we all expected at this point. We wanted the Bulls to go ahead, but they didn't do it. We all expected, okay, at this point, it's going to be the Celtics and the Heat. We pretty much, you know, we wrote off the Pacers, we wrote off the 76ers, and something that we have not been able to say in the past 10 years, probably, you know, at least, is that the Pacers and the 76ers have a shot at being one of the possible teams to go into the finals. That's the way it's looking. I mean, you know, the series are tied up, so you never know. We're going into the third quarter. Let's do it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doug Collins.
Iguodala. Dude is dangerous. He scored 7 points in the first half. He scored all but one of their points.
Now here's Turner.
Ooh, look at that. The young fella getting over there taking that block. Let's get it. Ray John Rondo. Over to Paul Pierce. Oh, Paul Pierce lost it. Iguodala tries to drive that lane. We can't have that though. We definitely can't have that.
He kicks it to Holiday. Iguodala kicks to Brand.
Brian. Ooh, again, I turned around and did the same thing. Like, I did not think he was going to steal that ball. It didn't seem like he had a chance to steal it, but he did. So, you know, they definitely got at that. So that's 2 3-pointers, potential points that I left on the table. That's 4 potential points, 6 potential points. You know, whatever way you want to look at it, that I just turned over, left on the table because I wasn't, I'm not going to say I wasn't paying attention, I was acting too fast. So you guys really want to pay attention to that. You know, if you're going to go for a steal, watch your buttons and make sure. That right there was an attempted block. And I didn't even feel like he was going to get wrapped up because I went straight up and down. But it's cool, you know, we're about to get it and score these points. Like I said, I'm really enjoying this gameplay. I'm really enjoying watching this series progress and watching the young fellas and the young team handle business. So, Iguodala's at the lane. We just seem to miss that. Oh, he makes the first. Like I always say, down but not out. 2.8 on the clock. There's still room to catch up. I've done it before. I can definitely do it again. And yo, if you guys got any, you know, sports videos, montages, videos, first-person shooters, fighters, anything like that, please don't hesitate to send them in to us. You know, send them over to vids@gamingasacaller.com. Leave a description as to what you're sending. A gameplay will, I mean, not a gameplay, but a gamer tag will be nice as well, so that you can get that credit. We're going into the last quarter, being down by 5 points, and as you can see, I went too far ahead, you know, trying to make sure I get the last second shot off, so there was a turnover at the end. By no means is this game a sloppy game. This game is just a fun game, you know. You're playing a 76ers team that has something to prove, so they're playing harder than they probably normally would. The defense is on point, you know, and that's the thing. I don't want to take anything away from the 76ers because they're actually playing solid game. They're playing solid ball. And for you guys that may be looking at it and thinking, oh man, you know, you could have did this, you could have did that. This is gameplay. This is, you know, 1-minute quarters. And this is having fun. You know, we're out here, you know, the games may be a little bit not to your specification, but you know, you can't sit here and post up with 1-minute quarters. You can't afford to waste the time, especially when you're down. You can't afford to waste, you know, 10 seconds trying to get a post move. Look at that, steal.
Here's Rondo. Williams knocks it loose.
Right there, that I probably should have kicked out, but it didn't go as I anticipated it going, for real. Let's see what they do. They'll dribble it down, try to take a last second shot.
6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. A rebound by
KG over the Paul Pierce.
Pierce probably should make that one.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
Nice.
And a chance here to send it into overtime. Need a 3.
All right, here's the end of the game right here.
Right side Pierce.
3, 2, 1. Paulie Pierce. Misses the 3. Hey, I probably should have passed it somewhere else, but Paul Pierce is a player who just really wants it all the time. So, no, this is a possible outcome. I hope you guys really enjoyed this gameplay. And please like, favorite, subscribe, comment, share. You know, say something funny. Do something cool. This is your boy, Stillpoetic. Rep up for GamingasaCaller.com. I'm sure your player of the game will be Andre Iguodala, which is cool. You know, shouts out to the kid. And I hope he really continues to play well for this series. You guys take it easy. Peace.
Just to get a hold of that bread. It must be a reason why they call you